Okay. We have seen our AP related transactions, right? So we have posted invoice, we have done the payment, and while doing payment, you know how to do the partial payment, residual payment, and full payments also, and how to do advance payments also. How to create noted item and how to convert your noted item to advance payment. Everything we have seen. Now, same way, how are we going to do the same payments in system automatically? So let us assume when you are in real time, you are not going to have one vendor or two vendors. If you take MNCs, big MNCs, if you take, let's take simple. If you take Infosys, number of employees in Infosys is around 3 to 4 lakhs. So every month and they have to pay salaries. It is not possible to do individual payments. They will do bulk payment through APP. Right now they are doing like that only. So if you look at in any organization, employee code is going to be a vendor code in their systems. Your employee code is a vendor code in the system. So to it, what they will do it? To specify separately. What they will do it, sir? To identify this particular vendor code is an employee code. How they will identify? How, sir? Employee number is fine, but how could you know this vendor code is related to employee? You will have employee group, like your vendor group. Your vendor group like that, they will create one group for your employees. They will create one group for employees, and within that, they will create the respective employee codes. Even within employee code also, if they want, they can segregate it based on your levels. There is, based on your levels, you can segregate it also. It is depend upon how the company is processing. Okay. Now, in this case, how can we do multiple vendor payments at a time? Clear, sir? So that is what we are going to achieve through APP. That is what we are going to achieve through APP. So in APP, what is the prerequisite? So if you want to do APP setup, this is the configuration. Simple T code is FBZP, or you can go through path also. So now here, if you observe, you are having almost 6 steps, and here you are having house bank definition. So house bank is nothing but your company bank account. So if you want to create any company, the specific company code wise, you need to have your bank account. Every company need to do their cash transaction, right? To do that cash transaction, he required bank account. Okay, that bank account only we are going to say house bank. One company can have multiple accounts also, no issues. Clear, sir? So house bank nothing but the company code which is using for their cash transactions or whatever the related payment transactions. Okay, the bank which is assigned to your company code, that is your house bank. So in legal entity, any legal entity, mandatory you need to have your bank account. It is mandatory thing. If you want to start a new company, mandatory first they will ask your bank statement to that company registration. So that is where for every legal entity you require a bank account. Okay, that bank account only we are going to say it as house bank. Now in S4HANA, what is happening? So in ECC, your house bank creation is transport request. That means it is a configuration. In ECC, it is a configuration. But in S4HANA, it is not configuration. It is master data. That is the changes in terms of house bank. Okay. Other than that, in APP, no other changes in S4HANA. Earlier, we have created customer code or vendor codes. Now, to create your customer code or vendor code in S4HANA, business partner is mandatory. Okay. So I will explain what is business partner, how it is going to control. So does it be available in ECC itself, or is it brought down in only in S4HANA? So that also we will see next. So till here house bank is clear, sir. Now house bank is configuration in ECC and it is a master data in S4. When it is a master data, who will create? Is it created by consultant or the respective business or MDM teams? MDM means master data management, or MDG they will say, master data teams. Okay, who will create now the house banks in S4? Either business or master data. Some cases, based on the agreements, even the consultant also can do it based on the agreements now, but it is a purely master data in S4. In ECC, it is mandatory to do by consultant only. So we have to be very clear, sir, which work is going to do by consultant and which work is going to do by master data teams and which work will do by end users or business users. So we have to be very clear as we are going to do consulting job. Okay, sir? So we have to be very clear on these three options. First day itself I said. So we need to be clear on configuration, master data and transaction data. Configuration, nothing but your customization. Okay. Now you know house bank. Okay. Now we will go to just overview about your trading partners, sorry, business partners, BP. We can say it as BP. So Murali might have explained it, or it may come in our next week classes. So earlier also we are having business partners. In ECC also we are having business partner. Business partner also master data only. Okay. Earlier what we were doing it, business partners, we are going to link to the respective customer masters. We are not going to link to vendors earlier. And the purpose of business partner is to control your credit limit. So customer means what you are doing it, sir. As you are running a company, what you are going to deal with your customer? What you are going to deal, sir, with customer? Sales. Okay. So when you are doing some sales, what you are looking at customer side? Whether he is going to pay the cash 100% at the time of invoicing also, or he is going to pay in installments, or how he is going to pay. So simple example, you are customer to your bank and your bank is providing a credit card to you. On what basis they are providing you the credit card? CIBIL score or whatever it is. That is what your creditability check. How much creditability that guy is having, that person is having, or that entity is having based on the creditability checkup reports. That is what we are going to maintain as credits here. How much creditability the respective customer is able to. So up to what percentage of amount I can sell without having any guarantees. Clear, sir, what I'm saying? So that is the way we were doing in ECC with business partners. In business partner, in ECC, we are just using for creditability check. We will maintain some creditability ranges, and that business partner we are assigning to our customer master. How you are assigning your payment terms to your customer master or vendor master? Same way, we are creating a business partner, and to that business partner, we are saying that this business partner, if I assign to any customer, then in business partner, I will maintain 2 lakhs is maximum creditability. BP1, 2 lakhs, BP2, 5 lakhs, BP3, 10 lakhs. I'll maintain like that the creditabilities. Now, if I assign BP1, if I assign BP1 to my customer, so what is going to be happen, sir? If I assign my BP1 to my customer, so my customer is having what is the creditability? Customer is having what is the creditability? Suppose, sir, BP1 how much we have defined in our example? 2 lakhs. Okay. So now the BP1 you are assigning to your customer. So this customer, how much amount should I sell up to without having any guarantees? Up to 2 lakhs. That is the way we were doing in ECC. This creditability check, now it is controlling by SD teams. In ECC, it is controlling by SD teams. Now in S4, now what they have done, when you take a business, the same customer might be your vendor also, or the same vendor might be your customer also. Okay, the same customer might be a vendor also, or might be a customer also. Clear, sir? That means you are running a company, customer A is there, you are selling to him. The same way you are purchasing something also from him. So the other way you are checking your creditability, the same way you are purchasing also. So for the same person in ECC, you need to maintain 2 records. You need to maintain 2 records. One is customer code, the other one is vendor code. And also for customer, what you are doing? You are doing your creditability check. For that purpose, what you are doing again? One more business partner you are creating. Total, how many you are creating in a single point of view? 3 things you are creating. One is business partner, the other one is customer, the other one is vendor. Now this is the purpose. All these 3, SAP is integrated into single. It is just a business partner. Within the business partner, we are having the options, whether it is a customer or vendor. You are going to create the respective customer or vendor. If it is only customer, you will create only customer. If it is only vendor, you will create only vendor. If it is both customer and vendor, you will create both customer and vendor same by using same business partner. Clear, sir? And the same way at business partner level, again you are able to maintain your creditability checks. Clear, sir? This is what is happening in S4. In simple finance or S4 finance, it is what happening. Clear, sir? Concept wise clear? Anybody having any doubts, sir, in concept wise? If not, then I will start APP, sir. Clear, sir, online? Online clear, sir? Okay. Okay. Now here we are going to see one by one. Okay. Now you know what is house bank. What is house bank, sir? Online, please. What is house bank online? You can type also, sir. Ramu, your voice is not coming. Vandana, what is house bank? సార్ అసలు వింటున్నారా సార్ మీరందరూ?
Bank account
బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ ఫర్ వాట్?
for the company.
Company transaction, sir.
So the account which we are going to use for bank, for company code, the bank account which we are going to use for your company code, not company. You remember, sir, company is nothing but group in SAP. Company code nothing but your legal entity where you need to submit your financial statement. Okay, company is not mandatory in SAP. It is up to you based on your reporting or consolidation. If you require, you will create, but company code is mandatory. Without company code, you cannot do any transactions. You just try, sir. Without company code, you can try it. GL, AR, AP, anything you try. It is not at all possible. Clear, sir?
Sir, main bank account ki sub bank account ki difference ఏంటి sir?
ఇంకా అక్కడ దాకా వెళ్ళలేదమ్మా, వెయిట్ చేయండి, చాలా ఉంది. ఓకే, నిన్న మీకు మైట్ బి మురళి చెప్పుండొచ్చు. ఇన్ ది GL పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ, మెయిన్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్, సబ్ అకౌంట్ అండ్ క్యాష్ జర్నల్. So it will take another 1 month or 1.5 months to complete that entire course. What is main bank account, what is sub account, what is cash journal, everything you will come up, sir. Just whatever you have listening S4, please keep those statements in mind. So when you are doing in S4, you will get it understand easily. Okay?
Leading ledger, non-leading ledger is so much, sir.
Yes, everything will come slowly.
Okay.
Our course completed just 2 months only. Another 4 months is there. Okay. So next we are going with bank determination. So I'm going reverse way first, then we'll come up slowly. So what you are going to do in your bank determination? So for the same company code, you may have multiple bank accounts. Let's take individual person itself. Are we having only one account? No, right? That means you are mostly, okay, we may have multiple accounts also. So when somebody is paying to you, what you will do it? Or whenever you are paying it, what you will do it? Clear, sir? Just think about as a person point of view. You are having 5 accounts. When somebody is paying to you, what you will do it? Pay to my HDFC account, or pay to my SBI account, or pay to my ICICI account. That is the information you will provide. On the other case, when you are doing a payment, from which account I need to pay? I will pay today for HDFC, or I will pay from Kotak Bank. Clear, sir? So that is what you are going to do in your bank determination. In your bank determination, you are going to create your priorities or sequences. So which is my first bank to be used for the related payments? And if I don't have funds in my account 1, then what is my second account? Clear, sir? And same way, if you are having 4, 5, then you will create those priorities. You will create it. Clear, sir? Any doubt? So that is what you are going to define in your bank determination. Let it open, sir. Okay, let's take some example of existing company codes. Here, see, sir, I'm having somewhere 4, 5 accounts. I'm creating my ranking. See, here I'm having 1. This is payment method. I haven't explained, sir, what is payment method. Then to this payment method, you have done what, sir? 1, 2, 3. These are my ranking. First one I will go with HDFC. Second one I will go with Axis. Third one I will go with ICICI. Okay, this is the way you are creating a ranking. So your ranking is combination of what, sir? Your house bank ranking, you are creating combination of payment method, currency, payment method, currency, and then followed by your ranking order. Based on it, you are defining your respective house banks. Here I am giving the currency as blank, which means it is applicable for all currencies. If I maintain some currency here, then it is applicable specific to that currency. It is specific to that currency only. Okay, na, sir? So these things will come up in depth while doing configuration. Now you are clear, right, sir? How to create your ranking? That is your bank determination. Now you know what is house bank. The next one is bank determination. So for the same company code, if you are having 10 accounts, what is my priority or what is my sequence? How I need to use? That is what you are going to determine in your bank determination, or we can simply call it as ranking order. Bank ranking orders. Clear, sir? While doing this ranking order, you are having these multiple accounts, you are defining as ranking order. While doing this ranking order, you can use your currency and also you can use your payment method. Clear, sir? Now you need to understand what is payment method. You are defining a ranking order based on your payment methods. Now you need to understand what is payment method. So in our payment terms also, we have used blindly some HRC, whatever you are going to. Just that is how to bring up the payment method at invoice level. To the testing purpose, from payment terms to your invoice we have done. But you don't know what is payment method. Just I explained there, use what are the availability value within IN country or the respective company code country. But now I am going to explain what is the payment method. Okay, before going to explain, you just observe here HDFC Bank is there. The same HDFC Bank can have multiple accounts also. Clear, sir? Same bank, you may have multiple accounts also, which is also possible or not, sir? Possible, right? As an individual person also it is possible, sir. Same branch, same bank. If you want, you can have two accounts. One is for savings account, one is for salary account, one is for current account, or whatever they you want, you can use it. One is for foreign currency purpose, you can have it. Okay, that is the way. So if the same bank is having multiple accounts, then what you are going to do it? So earlier we are having this bank account option. Now here you are able to define your accounts. Your accounts individually only. For one bank, one account only possible. So in ECC 6.0, that means enhancement package EHP 6. Now we are in EHP 7. From EHP 7, I think, from EHP 7 onwards, they brought down this one, bank account enhancements. So now we are not using this bank account option itself. Now in latest versions, we are not using this bank account thing. Okay. We are going to use bank account enhance. You just observe this screen and this screen also we are going to open. What is the difference? You will get to know it. Earlier, the existing one defined as one house bank, one account. This is your account ID, sir. Okay. Account ID nothing but your account. House bank account. Account number will have it, right, sir, 10 digits or 12 digits. That is what. For this one, you are having a simple account ID. Okay. So now you can see in your bank accounts enhancement. So compared to that screen and this screen, what you are finding out the new one? The new one you are finding out here, the ranking order. In your bank accounts earlier version, you don't have. You are having house bank, payment method, currency, then followed by account ID, bank account, sub account. Okay. Now here, if you observe here, house bank, payment method, currency, then ranking order came. Then followed by your account ID, sub account same. So here what this ranking order doing? In the same bank account, you are having multiple accounts. Same SBI or same HDFC, you are having 3 accounts. Okay. In such cases, which account do I need to use first? Which account do I need to go second? And then followed by third. Clear, sir? Here in your ranking order, system will decide which bank. In your ranking order, system will decide which bank. And again, in your bank accounts, it defines which account. Clear, sir? In your ranking order, you are having ICICI, HDFC, Axis. Here you have finalized HDFC is my first. Then immediately what system will do? It will go to your accounts next. Within these accounts, which account I need to go first? Do I need to go 421, 345 or 421 again? This is different payment methods, sir. Forget about this one. These 2 accounts is. Do I need to go 421 or 345? Which account do I need to go first? Clear, sir? Am I not doubt on that?
Clear,
So,
sir.
yeah. Next one is your availability amount. Normally in real time also we will maintain all 9s only here. Availability amount means what is your bank balance. Okay, as an going live. When you are going live during that time, whatever the amount you are having, that you will maintain, or else you will maintain it as all 9s. In real time, mostly we will maintain maximum amounts. Okay. So now, what is this payment method? Okay, payment method, nothing but the medium or the channel. Payment method, nothing but the payment medium. Sir, what is your payment mediums now? What and all the things you are aware? Can you give some answers? Payment mediums, sir?
Check, NEFT, RTGS.
Yes, still. RTGS, NIFT, still. IMPS, UPI now. Okay, all these things are your payment mediums. Now you are doing a payment. Which medium you are doing payment? How could system know? You are clear, sir? How could system know which payment medium you are going to do payment? So that is the reason what you need to know first. What you need to do? What you need to do first in this case? How many payment mediums is available? That is what you need to define first in system. System doesn't know anything, sir. It is a mission. You are going to give these all the options I am having it. Then system will work based on that options. System doesn't know how many payment mediums you are having in India. System doesn't know. As a consultant or a business knows that one. In India, we are having 100 nature of payment mediums. Is company going to use 100 nature of payments? We are not sure. As a consultant, we are not sure. Who knows that one? Who knows business? So as a consultant, what you need to do here? Whom you need to approach while creating your payment mediums? You need to approach business, or business has to confirm. These are the payment mediums or payment channels. I'm having it. Please create. And your payment mediums, it will differ from country to country. Whatever payment mediums you are having it. Let's take example of UPI. Is UPI available in across the globe? No, sir. UPI is available only in India now. Now it is processing Singapore, I think, from India to Singapore. Okay. The same nature of payments might be available. That means UPI means what? You are doing transfer by using your application, some phone pay, Google Pay, or by using UPI ID, you can do immediate fund transfers due to a certain limit like 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 5 lakhs. The same options is available different country with different names. But UPI means it is India name. Okay. Now, if you want to create a payment method for UPI, so which is available in which country? India. Okay. Which is not available in US. In US, you may have the same nature, but the name might be different. It might be ABCD. We doesn't know. Business will provide that information. Clear, sir? So your payment mediums are specific to country. So your company codes also what are specific to country or specific to globe? Your company code. Your company codes are specific to country or specific to globe?
Specific to country.
It's not globe, sir. Nowhere you are maintaining. When you are defining your company code, you are defining it as country within it. That means that specific company code is applicable to that specific country. It might be IN or it might be US or it might be UR or it might be GB or anything. Okay. So your company is specific to, company code is specific to country. Then your payment methods to that company code has to follow the specific country payment methods. Clear, sir? Your company code or your legal entity is India based or US based. Let's take example. Till now we are discussing only India. Let's take US based. So what your company has to follow now? It has to follow whatever the payment transactions which is available in US. It is not possible to use your India payment channels because your company code is related to US. So what and all the payment mediums is available in US, those only possible to use it to do any nature of payment. While doing payments, you can do foreign payments or you can do local payments. Anything is possible, sir. That is secondary. But the payment mediums is available within that country. You need to look it out. Clear, sir? So in this case, what is your first priority? Does your payment medium, you are going to look at company code level or country level? Your first priority is at your country level. If it is available at your country level, then only it is possible to use to your company code. Clear as a concept? So now you know what is payment method. Payment method nothing but the nature of payment or medium. Okay, what medium or what channel you are using to do your payment method, to do your payments. That is what we are going to say it as payment method in SAP. So payment method nothing but the nature of medium or channel for doing your payments. Okay, then your payment mediums are specific to country. Okay, so what medium you are going to use in your company code, the same need to be available to the specific country also. Clear, sir? Now assume your company code is US based company. Okay, your company code country is US. Now you are planning to do UPI. Will it accept? UPI payments is available in India, not in US. Let's take example. It may available or may not be available in US. That is secondary. In our example, let's consider it as UPI payments is available in India, not available in US, and your company code is US based company code. Now US based company code is able to do payments in UPI? No. Clear, sir? Let's take simple, you only example. You be there in US. You are having US bank account. You are having US bank account. Now you want to do UPI payment. Will that be possible? US banks doesn't have UPI option. Only Indian banks is having UPI option. It is not possible to do. Same example here, sir. Either you take individual or company code. It is same process. Clear? Online clear, sir?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma చెప్పండి.
It's clear, sir.
Okay. Now, this is what you are going to do in your bank determination. To do your bank determination, now what and all the configuration is required? To do your configuration, what is mandatorily required? You require payment method and also you require house bank. Okay, this ranking 1, 2, 3, 4, we are giving it directly here itself. And then next one is, if you are following currency wise, you need to maintain currencies also. Okay, all these things we will do it in our scenario, sir. Okay. Next, we are discussing about these two only. Till now, whatever we have discussed is these two. One is payment method in country, the other one is payment method in company code. Okay, let's see. First, if you want to define your payment method in company code, you manually need to have at your country level. If you want to have your payment method at company code level, it need to be available at your country level. Okay, let's see in country level first. You take any country, sir. So you can see this is country. With respect to country, you are defining your payment method. And this payment method is nothing but a single digit code, sir, here. Payment method nothing but single digit code, and you are going to give your narration or text or description, whatever it is. Okay. Now you will see. So, to which country you are defining your payment method? You can see mandatory fields. That means your payment method is always at country level, not at client level. Or you can take US or whatever it is. But take some. Now you can see you are having option of outgoing payments and incoming payments. So in APP, we are going to see outgoing payments. Incoming payments, nothing but you are receiving payments from your customers. For that purpose also you can use. Okay. Next one, are you going to do bank transfers, check or bills of exchange or check by bills of exchange? Okay. We'll take check and bank transfers both. We'll do it. Now here, this is important one. This one I will explain. Okay. First you observe here, payment medium. Okay. So whether you are doing through payment medium or whether you are going to do a program. Okay. Which one you are going to do? Here you need to understand what is program related payments and what is your medium related payments. You need to understand what is your program related payments and what is your medium related payments. Okay, if you are doing the payments by printing, if you are doing the payments by printing. In such cases, we will use this payment medium programs. Your check, printing. Your transfer documents, printing. So in India, now we are using either checks or transfers. If you look at in old versions in 1990s or 1995, during that time, even the check also not required. You can have a paper with authorized signature. Then you can take funds during that time. So I am having my bank account. I will write a paper in that paper and I will give my authorized signature. And then if I give that letter to anybody, to that specified person, whom it has to, within that letter we are going to write. So and so person, I am authorizing to give my money to that person. And I am giving my signature. It is just a letter. If you take that letter and if you go to bank, bank will give money. That is what we are saying it as transfer document. You are going to transfer the funds from my account to the respective person account, either through account or it may be direct cash to him also. Nowadays, transfer documents are not available. We are having only check printings. And even nowadays, check printing also very less. But if you look at some of the regions like African, still they are using both check printing as well as transfer documents also. Okay. So we can say it as developed countries not going with transfer documents now. Still in development or below development line, they are using this process. Clear, sir? Any doubt? So this is what your program related. Program means if you are doing your payments through printing channel, it might be check printing or it might be transfer document or it might be any other check, any other printing. Okay, that is what you are going to do through program. And this payment medium means you are going to do transfers through online. You are going to send a file. You are going to send a payment file to bank and bank will process the payment. There is no check or any printing program. You are going to send the information to the bank through text format or XML format or whatever the other formats. Okay. So when you are sending that file to bank and bank will process the payment. I'm going to send an information like this in the text format to bank. Bank will do payment. Within this format, you will have all the information what is mandatory required. Who is sending, what is your house bank, what is the amount, and what is the bank account. And vendor side, what is vendor bank account, and what is the vendor name and vendor code. Everything will come in this format. Now you are going to send this format to bank and bank will do the payment to the specific vendor automatically. Clear, sir? So this entire process, slowly we are going to see in our scenarios. It will come, sir. So the same formats, how we are going to transfer. Once you do payment, how you are going to do your BRS reconciliations. Everything we will see, sir. After doing your payment to the respective vendors, how are we going to do your reconciliation? You know BRS, passbook and bank book. Normally we will use it while learning your subject in your classes, might be in BCom or MBA. You will have BRS statement where you will maintain one side is your passbook statement, the other side you will maintain your bank statement, and then below of it you will do your bank reconciliation. You will match your passbook versus bank book. Okay, that BRS reconciliation also we are going to do in our system. Clear, sir? So if you want to send the information through files, we can say simple file. It might be XML file or it might be text file or whatever the file. If you are transferring your payments through files, then we are going to use payment medium. We are going to use payment mediums. Clear, sir? So in your payment method at country level, what you are defining, sir? You are defining whether it is incoming payment or outgoing payment, or then whether it is check printing or bank transfers, and then this respective payment document type if you want. Normally we are using KZ. Manual payments you have seen F-28, I think T code, where if you observe your document type is KZ. Do you want to use the same document type? You can use it. Or you want to differentiate. What you will do it? You will define new document type. I said, sir, how to create document type, how to control your document type with respect to account type wise. Okay. And now along with ASKDM, one more option came. Murli has explained in S4. What is that option? Secondary cost element postings. Document type yesterday Murli shown. Yesterday or day before yesterday. If you open your document type, you will have ASKDM, which I have explained in ECC. ASKDM nothing but your account types. A means asset, K means vendor, D means customer, S means GL, M means material management. Clear, sir? ASKDM, that is what. Along with those things, you are also have now secondary cost element in your document type level. So now you want to control it, and through it you can control your document number range also. And this is for your payment document, and this is for your clearing document. If you observe, we have done through F-32 clearing. What is the document type it is using? KA. While doing your F-03 GL clearing, AB it was using. Clear, sir? Same way, do you want to use a separate document type for clearing? So now you are having debit amount and credit amount. While doing APP, system automatically clear those things and it will post the document. To post the document, clearing document, what document type do I need to use? Clear, sir? F-03 చేశారా సార్? F-32 చేశారా? చేసినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది నీకు? డెబిట్ అండ్ క్రెడిట్ సేమ్ గా ఉంటే ఏమవుతుంది? లైన్ ఐటమ్స్ జనరేట్ అవుతాయా సార్? Does system generate any line item while doing your clearing? If debit and credits are same, system won't create any new line items. It just create a document number. Clear, sir? Same here. For that creating that clearing document, what document type do I need to use? Okay. Document type controls what, sir? What document type controls? Account types, then? Yes, sir. Number range. That is your first answer should come, sir. Your document type always controls your number range. Then followed by account type. OBA 7. If you go here, you take any document. Let's take vendor KR, right? KZ vendor payment. What does it is controlling, sir? For document type controlling number range. For 15, what you maintained in FBN1? You maintain your voucher number or voucher series or document number series. Clear? It is controlling your number range. Then followed by what is the reversal document type. Then what and all your account types. Along with these things, you have got one more checkbox here. Secondary cost element. Do you want to allow secondary postings or not? Then rest all is same, sir. So that is what you are going to give here. While doing payment, what document type. While doing clearing, what document type. We will see this, these cases also. We will see in our system. Then this is required master record specification. While doing payment, automatic payment, what and all the information mandatorily you need to have in your master data. Okay, you are doing outgoing payments. That means outgoing payments whom we are going to do, sir. ఎవరికి చేస్తాం సార్ outgoing payments? Whom we will do outgoing payments? For vendors. While doing that vendor, what and all the field values mandatorily you need to have? Do you want to have street, PO, address, bank details? If you are having bank details, then within the bank details, do you want account number, IBAN number, or SWIFT code? What and all the informations you required mandatorily? Till now, we are creating vendor code FK01. We are not giving any information. Just I am giving vendor narration, that means vendor name and vendor country, IN. Those two only I am giving. Okay. But if you want to do APP in the vendor master, these are the information mandatorily required. Do you want it required or not? If you select here, mandatorily these informations is required. If you not selected, these informations not required. Clear, sir? But in real time, based on cases, we will use these indicators. Concept clear, sir? ఇంతవరకు ఏమన్నా డౌట్ ఉందా? Okay. So next, till here clear, sir? What is your payment method and what and all the things it is going to control? Clear, sir? Just look it out. Any doubt? Online also, please revisit, sir. If okay, then we'll go to the next one.
Sir, last letter, sir, is required master record specification. అది కొద్దిగా.
This one, sir?
Sir, అవును.
Okay, then okay. Okay, next, sir. Anything, sir. It is single digit code. You can give anything within your keyboard. Anything in keyboard, which is possible to use type. You can use alpha, numerical, apostrophe s, or comma, dot, or xyz, anything. Anything you can use it. It is single digit code. Okay, rest all fine, sir. Yeah.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు పేమెంట్ డాక్యుమెంట్ టైప్ ఫర్ పేమెంట్ దగ్గర వెండర్ టైప్ ఇస్తాము. క్లియరింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ టైప్ అంటే సార్?
That is what it is up to you. Clearing document also. You want to do clearing documents for vendor or customer? If you want to do for vendor, you will select account type K and you will give that document type here. If you want to do for both customer and vendor, you will select both. Okay, and you will give here the specific document type. In real time, mostly we will use both the cases, same document type, but while doing our test cases, I will do separately to know the difference. But in real time, mostly we will use same document type, either KZ, both the cases, or we will create one new document type like ZP. Most the cases, they will create ZP. ZP means, Z means what, sir? Customized, not standard, which is not available in SAP, which you have created. So we'll create one more new document type, ZP. I think in our training, I have explained some X1 or X2 somewhere, not X1, X2, some document types also I have explained, sir. YA or Z1 or something I have explained to you. You just refer your notes. I have said how to create document type. Same way, we'll create one new document type and we will use it. Okay, these type of things will come only when you are having in fresh implementation, greenfield implementation. If it is a rollout or support, these type of things already available, we will use the same. Okay. Payment method level, sir. Okay, we will see. You will get understand. Does it be required each vendor wise or all the vendors? It is going to be this common purpose or how it is. You will see in the next classes while doing APP questions. I will keep your question in mind, no issues. Okay. Clear, sir? So here, whatever the person is asked. So this is related to your master data related tab. This field required master data, only this box is related to your master data information. While doing your payment through APP automatically, what information mandatorily required in your master data? Okay, your master data nothing but your vendor master. What information you need to have mandatorily in your vendor master or customer master also. Some cases we do payments to customers also. We will do, sir, in our scenarios, we will do it. Customer payment, vendor payment, everything we will see it. Okay. So here, what information is required? If you are doing through online transfer, what information you mandatorily required, sir? Bank account. So here you will select mandatorily required bank account. And within that one, you need your SWIFT code, you need your account number. IBAN also. IBAN, if you are doing foreign transfers, you will maintain IBAN numbers. Sometimes it may require or sometimes it may not. Clear, sir? Clear as Raymond now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, this is your payment method. And now, you are creating a payment method, nothing but your payment medium. Okay. This payment medium, let's assume some foreign currency transactions you need to do. So if you want to do foreign currency payments through foreign country, let us assume a vendor is there, he is from Singapore and your company is in India. You want to do payment in Singapore dollars, which can be do, but now you want to do foreign transfers. That means the transfers not in India. The money you need to send it to Singapore. Okay, that purpose also we will have separate payment mediums, sir. Foreign payments, to do foreign payments also, you will have separate payment medium. Okay, assume this payment medium is such a way. Okay, now this payment medium is going to allow only what, sir? Only this specific currency. If it is related to USD, US channel, you are going to do only payments in USD only. If it is Singapore, HGD. If it is Australia, AUD. That is what you are going to maintain here. My payment method need to allow what and all the currency payments. By using this payment method, what and all the currencies can I use for payments? If I'm not maintaining anything here, which means you can do payments in all currencies. If I'm maintaining some currencies means by using this payment method or this payment medium, I'm able to do only the specific currencies maintained. Let's take simple example. If it is UPI related, what you will maintain, sir? Only INR. Other than INR, if you are trying to do, system won't accept. Simple example, we can see. These type of cases also will be available in real time. Clear, sir? Permitted destination countries. I am doing, let us assume, simple example. Now UPI is moving to Singapore also. I think either you guys know it or not. Now UPI payments you can do by using India banks. You can do UPI payment for Singapore and Malaysia also. I think so, which is going to come. Let assume it came. Assume it is came, and this payment method is UPI. Now, what and all the countries you are able to do your UPI payments, sir? Singapore, India, Malaysia, in our example. Okay. I'm going to maintain here. If I'm not maintaining any country here, which means it is applicable for all countries. You can do payment for any country vendor. The vendor is related to any country, you can do payments. If I'm not maintaining any country key here. If I maintain country key here, then you are able to do payments only to specific country vendors only. It is not possible to use for other country vendors. Clear, sir, concept? Online clear, sir? We are
Yes,
going
sir.
to see all those scenarios, sir. Everything we are going to do again with respect to each scenario wise. I'm giving as the initial class everything overview point of view. I'm giving entire thing. Whatever I'm explaining, everything we are going to take it up as a scenario based. Scenario based, how the files will generate, how the check printings will generate, how are we need to support with the above team in terms of check printing, and how they will do their printing, how they are going to do the connection to printer, and in terms of file transfers, how they are going to do their file generation in the system, and then how they are going to transfer that file to bank servers. Everything we are going to see it in our classes, sir. As it is a demo system, I cannot show the bank side results. So once you transfer the file to bank, then from bank side also they do their processes. Okay, that thing we cannot, sir. Other than that, rest all you can see it here. How the bank side they are going to do it, and how we are going to work it as a BRS, that also we are going to see it. Okay, we'll take one example file from bank, and we will use that example file in our demo system. Okay. This is your payment method definitions. Okay. What are all the options you are having at payment method level now? Tell me, sir. Interview questions, sir. Whatever I'm saying, everything is interview point of view only. I'm saying. Even the scenarios also. Every scenario is interview based questions. You can ask the people who got jobs already from our institute. They might have faced our interviews, right? So whatever the scenarios I'm taking, every scenario you will meet somewhere at interview questions. Okay. So now my question. What are all the things you are going to define at your payment method level? It is interview question. What are all the controls you are having at your payment method level? It is an interview question, sir. We are facing it. What you will do? What you will explain? We will explain whether it is incoming or outgoing, and whether it is check printing or transfers, and required what payment medium, whether it is a print program or whether it is a medium. And then you will say what currencies do I need to allow, what countries do I need to allow. Everything you are going to say it as answer, which is more than enough. Okay. Now assume you have defined your payment method. Assume you have defined your payment method. Next, what you will do? You will extend your payment method to your country. Okay. If you look at here, it will let's take what is your company, sir? RILT. Okay. So I'm giving here space. Payment method does not exist in country IN. How system knows I need to use only IN payment methods? సిస్టానికి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది సార్?
Company code create.
I have given the company code. This company code you maintained your country. Company code country is what, sir?
IN.
IN. System knows whatever the payment methods I am going to give here, need to follow only IN.
Again.
Country key IN. Within IN, we are having total 26 methods as of now, which has been defined. You can see, sir, percentage. You can use as a payment method code 0 to 9 ABCD. Anything is possible, sir. Okay. Now, this company code you are able to use either of these 26 only. You cannot use other than these things, which is available in India. These 26. Clear? Next. Let's take here. I am taking some white, which is already available. Now, next, what you are maintaining, sir? You maintain Y, minimum amount, maximum amount, distribution amount. So that means your company code level, you are going to control what is the minimum amount to be required to do your APP by using this payment method. If I want to do transfer of this payment method, so let's take now you are having, sir, cash transactions. How much cash transaction can we take now, sir, as per Indian policies? 2 lakhs, sir. Okay. If you want to take more than 2 lakhs, you need to go online now. Okay. Or by providing some, what to say, respective information, still we can take more money also. But as per standard, as per individual, you need to take up to 2 lakhs. Okay. Same way you will have a limit. NIFT or UPI 1 lakh, NIFT 5 lakh, RTGS 20 lakhs. I am giving some examples, sir. It might not be the same figure. That is your maximum amount. Clear, sir? Your minimum amount. If I want to do UPI, 1 rupee also I can do it. If I want to do NIT, minimum 10,000. Let's take example. If I want to do RTGS, 1 lakh, that is what you are going to maintain as minimum amounts here. Clear? And this distribution amount, that means when you are doing a payment, what is the maximum amount I can do by using this payment method? What is the maximum amount do I need to allow for a single transaction? That is what you are going to control. And this one is interrelated. If I select extended individual payments, then it will get blocked. It is not possible to maintain. You can use either this one or this one. Extended individual payment means you are going to do payment with respect to each vendor wise as a total amount. Each vendor wise or invoice wise as a total amount. And here single payment for marked item. That means each open item wise you are going to do your payment. For the same vendor, you are having 10 invoices. In such cases, do you want to do a payment all the 10 invoices as a single payment, or each invoice wise you want to do a payment? That means you want to do one payment or 10 payments. If I select this one, it will do 10 invoices, 10 payments. If I am not selecting this one, 10 invoice, 1 payment. How you want to do? And then here, payment for due day wise. Now you know what is your due date. Due date nothing but your due date. Your due date calculation will happen based on what, sir? Baseline date. Then followed by your payment terms. సార్ ఎవరు సార్ స్పీకర్ పెట్టింటున్నారు? రాము మీరేనా, లేకపోతే వేరే వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా సార్?
లేదు సార్.
ఓకే, మీరేనా స్పీకర్ పెట్టినది?
ల్యాప్టాప్ సార్, అది ఇష్యూ ఉంది కొంచెం.
మీరే కదా అంటున్నా.
అవును సార్, అవును సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే, డన్. నో ఇష్యూస్, నో ఇష్యూస్. ఓకే, క్లియర్ సార్ దిస్ వన్? These two differences I will explain again, no issues. Okay, so payment for due date wise. Yes sir. Payment for due day wise. Due date means what, sir? Your date. The date you need to do your payment. You need to complete your payment. You are due. Like if you take your credit card, you will have your due date. Pay by 6 or 7. That is your due date. Same way your vendor invoices also will have due dates. Let's assume same vendor having 100 invoices. Okay, out of these 100 invoices, today 21st, I am getting 21st due date 10 invoices only. 22nd another 10 invoices. Last day 20 also I am having 10 invoices. Now if I select due day wise, then system will do payment summarization with respect to due day wise. 20th day, what and all the invoices as a due date, those invoices as a summarized and the total amount will pay as single payment. 21st, I'm having 10 invoice. All those 10 invoice, what is my total amount? That total amount it will pay as single payment. Clear, sir? Due day wise means it is going to summarize the amount with respect to due date wise and it will do the payments. Clear? Now here I have selected both of it. Then what will happen, sir? System ignores this one. Will do each invoice wise payment. If I select only this one, then it will do summarized payments due to each due day wise. Clear, sir, concept? Just a small checkbox, but entire program logics in background it will differ. This is your extended individual payment. If you select this one, it will take the maximum amount with respect to each vendor wise, it will do payment. If you not selected this one, you are having an option to maintain an amount here. Here you are having minimum amount and maximum amount. Now here having distribution amount also. This distribution amount controls what is the maximum amount to be used for a payment document. You are doing payment, right? To that particular payment document, what is the maximum amount? Here also you are having maximum amount. But when you are using this distribution amount, system ignores this one. This one very rarely we will use in terms of check printing. If you take check printing, you have the check box to enter your amount. That box also you need to give up to 10 digits or 11 digits, like that there is a possibility. More than that you should not give. Okay, so in such cases, if it is breaching that range, then it should not do payment by using the same payment method. Let's take, I am taking check printing. In my check printing, I can use up to 6 digit. 6 digit means 999. That is the maximum amount. More than that, it should not do a check issue. And I will maintain here 999. That means maximum up to that amount it will do check printing. More than that, it will go for another check, another payment. This is maximum amount for paying. This is maximum amount you are issuing for a single payment run. While doing single payment run, for single payment, what is the maximum amount? You will have 100 payments. For all those 100 payments, what is the maximum amount? That it will control. I am doing 100 payments now. For 100 payments, 100 into each, one is 1 lakh. That means my max total amount payable is how much, sir? 1 lakh. Sorry, 1 crore. 100 into 1 lakh, 1 crore. So that time it will check your maximum amount, whether it is there 1 crore or not. But each payment wise, you are going to do 1 lakh payment. As it is a check printing, I am going to allow only 999. More than that, if it is having, then it will go to as a next payment. Payment 2, 3, like that it will do. That means once it reaches to 999, then it will go to next payment as next check printing. When you are doing separate check printing means separate line item, payment line item. Clear, sir? All these things also we are going to see it in our scenarios. Okay. Next one. Now you are clear about these things. Here also you are having options. So do you want to do foreign currency transactions, foreign payments? Then you need to do here. Foreign business partner. Business partner, as I said, see here itself they are using this business partner. Business partner, nothing but your vendor code or customer code is business partner. Okay. So here business partner means your foreign vendors. So till now I have not done any foreign customer transaction or foreign vendor transaction. I said I will cover later. In APP I am going to cover. Earlier if I covered, then it is duplication of work, sir. That is why I have not covered. Whatever the manual transactions you are doing, same way you can do your manual transactions for your foreign customers or foreign vendors. No changes in the process. When it comes to the APP, you need to select these check boxes. For foreign customers or foreign vendors also, if you are doing through INR, then it is fine, no issues. If you are doing other than INR, then it is foreign currency payments. You need to select foreign currency payments also allowed. Then customer and bank account also abroad. If the customer and vendor is India or anywhere, but their account is not India based, because your house bank is India based. The customer or vendor account is not India based. In such cases, you need to select this one. Clear, sir? These are the main options in your payment method at company code level. Any doubts are till here? This form, payment advice control, these things we will see it sir slowly. This is not that much important. Okay, this we will do it while doing your check printing time. Till these things, everybody is clear, sir? Okay, okay. సరే ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు కాల్ Okay, I'm going FBJP. So here another two options is there. All company codes means what and all the company codes you are going to use for APP process. I am defining 1,000 company codes as my business requirement across the globe. But some of the globe countries, the payment process you need to go only manual. In such cases, am I required APP? No. In such cases, I'm not going to define here APP. Okay. Yeah. So here all company codes. What are the company codes is required for APP? I will define here, and rest all I'm not going to define here. Within this one, you are having the option of what is sending company code, what is payment method, what is tolerance days, and what is the special GL indicators. So if you want to do special payments like advance payments through APP, yes, it is possible. That is what you are going to maintain here. We are going to see all these things also in our scenario. You can do your advance payments also through APP. That is the case. You need to maintain your special GL indicators here. Then only it is possible. Else it is not possible. This one also interview question. They will ask, if I want to do special GL postings or advance payments through APP, is that possible? Answer is yes, sir. Don't say no. Okay, it is possible, yes. How it is possible means, in my all company code level, I need to maintain. In all my company code level, I need to maintain special GL indicators. Okay. This is your all company code. Once you define in all company codes, you are going to define who is your sender, who is your paying company code. Sending company code and paying company code is differ, sir. It may differ. If you look at the real-time businesses, okay, you will have a head office. You will have one more company code as branch company code. Invoices will be raised at branch level, branch company code level. Payments will happen from head office. That means, who is your sender, sir? Your branch company code. Who is your payer? The same company code or somebody? Header, sir. That is not going to be same company code, right? Company is different and company code is different. Okay, that is where it is. Okay, that is the case we are going to give here. You will see this cases also. Every scenario it will cover. Paying company code. Here you are going to maintain your respective minimum and maximum amount, due dates, all these things. Then forms you are going to give, payment advice forms, all those things. Payment advice forms means you are doing payment, right? So these are all the invoices. I have done the payment. This is the payment information. That note is how you are generating your correspondence. Just an information point of view. That is what we are going to send by using these forms. These things also we will see in our cases. So this is just brief about your APP, sir. So almost we'll have around 20 to 25 scenarios. It will come only through AP. Right now itself we have understand what and all the cases will come in our basic discussions. Okay. Not only these things, sir. Whenever you are doing payments, now you maintain some ranking order right here. I don't want to go ranking order. I want to go fixed bank. How can we do? Clear, sir? Now I am having HDFC, ICICI, SBI in my ranking. First is HDFC, second ICICI, third SBI. But I want to do payment through SBI only. I don't want to go ranking order. How we will do it? And the same way, you are having 3 house banks. Same way, the vendor also will have multiple bank accounts, right? Possibility is there or not? Okay. So how you want to send the amount to vendor with respect to bank account wise? So you want to send defaultly or you want to send the specific account wise, how you want. Okay. And if the vendor is there as a customer and customer is as a vendor, in such cases, are you going to pay total amount or are you going to take net amount? He is a customer and also he is a vendor. He has purchased, we purchased from a vendor 1,20,000 and we sold at 1 lakh. So what is the amount payable now? 20,000. So are you going to pay 1,20,000 to him or are you going to pay only 20,000? If you pay 120, then customer has to pay 1 lakh to you. So the number of transactions will get increases. Or you are going to knock off each other and you will pay directly 20,000 to customer. 20,000 to either customer or a vendor. He is the same. How are we going to do? All those cases also we'll see it, sir. Mostly these are the maximum real cases it will come. And the same way, while doing your payment to vendor, the payment has to not to go to that vendor. It has to go to the other vendor. That means like how you are having your company code and sub company code versus head office company code. As we discussed, your payment might be happened from the same company code or might not be, might be from your head office also. That means you are having alternative. You are not paying from your company code ABCD. Instead of that, you are paying from company code 1234. That is your paying company code. Same way, while the vendor receiving money also, either the same person receive or the head office also receive from his side. The vendor also might have the head office, right? So that means alternative payee. The person who raised an invoice to you, when you are paying the money, you are not going to pay to the respective person. Instead of that, you are going to pay to some other person. Sir? Vendor A is there, vendor B is there. Vendor A is raising an invoice to you. While doing payment, you are doing payment not to vendor A. You are doing payment to vendor B. Clear, sir? These also real-time cases will be there. So all those things also will cover. Clear, sir? These are basic overview of your APP, sir. Okay. Just rewind something by yourself. Tomorrow onwards, I'm going to start the configuration and slowly we will take the respective scenarios also one by one. Okay. Once we complete our scenarios, APP, then I will go take bank reconciliation statement, then followed with I'm going to take FCR. Post completion of BRS, I will take FCR. Okay. While doing FCR, whatever the other cases like leading ledger, non-leading ledger, and what is the currency, how you are going to define a currency from scratch, everything we will see it, sir. Just simply I'm not going to use which is available in system. I will create our own currency like 1, 2, 3, 4. That is our currency code, or XYZ or ABC. Okay, we will create our own currency and then we will do our foreign currency transactions. Then only you will know the scratch. If you are using which is available in system, if I take foreign currency right now, my currency is INR. My currency is INR. If I take USD, USD is available in system. Directly I can do one transaction and I can complete FCR in one day. But you don't know how to create that USD. What is the background relationships you need to maintain for that USD? To know everything means I need to define it as a scratch currency as ABCD or XYZ for our training purpose. That level we will see. Okay. Okay, sir. Clear? Any doubts, sir, online? Okay, sir. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start the configuration, sir, FBJP. So slowly we'll go to our scenarios.